Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would share with you my 2015 summer essentials. If the lighting gets a little weird, it's because there's a storm outside and I'm using lighting from my window as well as this lamp over here and a lamp here. So the lighting's going to be a little bit awkward. But let's go ahead and get right into the video and start with some makeup products that I like to use during the summer. The first makeup product is of course a foundation, and obviously it's a liquid foundation. This is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Oil-Free Foundation in 105. This is the lightest color they have, and sometimes it's a little bit dark if you use too much. So I suggest putting a little bit, like dab on your face or on your brush or on a sponge, and just buff it in really well because it really sets into the skin very nicely. And then before doing anything else with your makeup like a powder, just let it set for like a minute or two, and it really just, you know, starts to match your skin tone better, and it actually looks really, really nice. And then after foundation, if you have oily skin like I do, I suggest using the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. It's just the one that matches the foundation that I use, and it's just a pressed powder to use on, you know, oily spots, or just to like finish off your foundation and, like, I don't know, make it more matte, I guess. The next thing that I like to use is this brow gel. It's the Maybelline New York Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara in Deep Brown, and it looks just like a mascara. I actually just started using this a few weeks ago. It's just got this wand on it, and you just kind of put it on your brows, and I've noticed that it's waterproof, like if from sweat, or like if you're getting it wet, I guess in the pool or like water slides and stuff. It stays on very well through the summer, so I definitely suggest using this, and it looks very natural when you use it, and it's very minimal, so I really enjoy that. Next, I always use an eyeliner, and I usually always use black. I think I've used brown like once or twice, and then blue or purple like once in my life. It just twists up like this, and then it twists back down. And this is the Maybelline New York Unstoppable Eyeliner in Onyx. This is very smudge proof and waterproof. I've cried in it, I've sweat in it, I've gotten it wet in like a pool. I've used this for a long time. Not this exact tube, I've gotten other tubes of course. And it stays on, but it comes off very easily with a oil-free makeup remover. So I suggest using this. This is something I've been using for years. It's the Colossal Volume Express by Maybelline, and it's, you can see, I always rebuy this. This is my favorite mascara. I've tried a ton of other mascaras and they just don't match up to the way this works and feels for me. But here it is. And I get this in Glam Black. And I just really like this mascara. And I get the one waterproof, and it stays on, you know, through tears, sweat, and whatnot. And it comes off very easily with an oil-free makeup remover, which I said about the eyeliner as well that I said a minute ago, and it also takes off the brow gel as well. But I really enjoy this mascara, especially in the summer. Next is this color that I found a couple weeks ago that I've actually really been enjoying. It is Piccadilly Pink, and it's by Rimmel London. I have it on right now. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's just like a really nice pink for like spring and summer. It doesn't really bleed or whatever they say. I'm not a beauty guru, so I don't know like terms and stuff, but I like the way it like feels. It kind of moisturizes the skin, and like, you know, when you sweat or whatever, it doesn't really come off, but when you do eat, it like comes off. Like I can wipe it a little bit and it does come off on my hand. So I don't know if that's just how lipstick is. I've never found one so far that doesn't do that, but I would like to find one if it did. So but yeah, I really like this color. My next summer essential is actually something I use all the time, and it's just chapstick brand. This is Strawberry Chapstick. I use it before I go to bed, I use it when I wake up, I use it after I shower, etc. It has SPF 15, which helps your lips from getting sunburnt, obviously. And it's just really nice to use like all the time, actually, not just in the summer, just to keep your lips moisturized and also to protect them from the sun. A nail polish that I really like to use in the summer is this one by Essie brand. It is just a really like light pink, and you put it on once and it's sheer. You put it on a second time and it gives you some more color, and it's in the color Mademoiselle, and that's probably backwards for you. I don't know how to fix that. But it's just really pretty pink, and it's just, you know, something easy to use in the spring and summer and whatnot. It's not on my nails right now. My nails have nothing on them right now. I should have painted them. But I just really like this color in the summer. I think it's really pretty. Something else that I got recently in the mail, actually, I got this from a company called Buzz Agent, BZZ Buzz Agent, which is the noise that the bumblebee makes. It's the Chic Hydro Silk Trim Style. Like, you put a battery in it and it vibrates. I don't use that, but it's like for trimming, I guess. I actually use this on my husband's leg hair just to see if it worked, and it does work, and he said it doesn't hurt or pull, so I thought that was cool. But I've been really enjoying the way, the way that this shaves. It like leaves your leg moisturized for at least 2 hours afterwards. Like mine, I used this again today and it's still moisturized and it feels really great. And of course in the underarms it keeps it really silky and smooth. If you don't know what Buzz Agent is, it's a company that will send you stuff for free after you fill out surveys and stuff. So I will link them down below and you can check them out. But they sent this to me for free to test it out, and I did, and I do enjoy it. I really like this part, and of course my husband likes to play around with this part for, I don't know, whatever he wants to use it for, I guess. But and I really like the color. I think it's really pretty for the summer. But of course, if you're going out in the summer and you want to shave your legs, of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. And your underarms if you want to. This just really gets all the hairs nicely. I feel like it catches them all, even if it's just stubble. So if you shave like the day before and then use it again, it actually catches everything. And it's really nice. And this part down here is actually adjustable. It freaks me out, hang on. See, you can even take that off. And it looks like you can, I guess you could trim your beard with this if you want to, if you have a beard. And this adjusts, it has like 4 or 5 different settings. See, and it snaps. So I thought that was really cool. But usually, I mean, this is what I use. So I'm very minimal. This has 2 blades and it's like the big ones that you dispose, and they come in a pack of like 10 or 20. So, you know, just do what you want to do and be happy about it. Now, if you're going out in the sun, you're going to want to use sunblock to protect your skin. I cannot stress that enough. Always use sunblock. I don't care if it's overcast, if it is hot outside or it's summer, whatever, please use sunblock. Now, I don't have the sunblock that I use with me because I had bought a new bottle of it when I went to Italy with my husband recently, and in Amsterdam they confiscated my sunblock and I was not very happy about it. They also took away my face wash. This is the sunblock that I usually use. I've been using it for years. It is my absolute favorite. It is the Neutrogena Fresh Cooling Sunscreen SPF 70 plus. Of course you can use SPF 45. I don't know. I burn so easily, but I burn then tan, but to prevent too much burning I like to use something with a little bit more SPF. And because it's fresh cooling, like if it's hot out and you just feel like, you know, miserable, you spray it on and it like cools you down instantly, and I absolutely love that, let's be honest, because if I get too hot I get very cranky. So yeah, that's my favorite one. I'll definitely link it down below so you guys can look it up online. After you've been out in the sun, if you have burn or you haven't, this is really good to use. I found this last summer and I love it so much. It's the Hawaiian Tropic Silk Hydration After Sun, and it's a hydrating lotion and soothing aloe gel, and the smell is coconut papaya. Usually I don't like coconut because it's too strong and too much for me to handle, but because it's mixed with papaya, it smells really good. Now in Italy I got very sunburnt. Like I said, they confiscated the sunblock I'm used to, and I tried using a sunblock that we found at a store in Italy, and it was too thick and I didn't like it, so I ended up burning like all right here and on my arms. But at the end of the day, putting this on really soothed it, so I really suggest using this. It is so nice. I will link it down below so you can look it up online. But yeah, and it smells good, so why not? Now this part's a bit weird, but if you're going out in the sun and you're going to be sweating, which means you might stink a little, you should probably use deodorant. Now, I don't know, I haven't used women's deodorant since I was about 16, I think, and I used to use, I think it was like it was Degree, but it was like in a black tube with like a pink sparkly lid because I thought it looked so cool, you know. But the only kind of deodorants that I like that actually like work and last that I've found is men's deodorant. So this is one of the ones that I enjoy using, and my husband uses it too, so you get the packs that are like 2 for 1 deal, so why not, you know? This is Men's Degree Dry Protection Body Heat Activated Cool Rush. So in case you were curious what deodorant I use, this one hasn't been opened yet, thank God. This is what I enjoy and I like the smell. Why not? It's your underarms. Are you really going to be like, hey everyone, check out my armpits? No, they're not going to care. Plus you can cover it with perfume, right? but this is the one that I like to use because it actually works. And the other one that I like to use is Swagger by Old Spice. Now I'm going to tell you two of my absolute favorite perfumes. I like to go to Bath and Body Works. Who doesn't? And my two favorites that I absolutely have to get, and now I have to order them online because I don't always have these in the store, but I still go in the store and smell everything. I like to use Dark Kiss and Midnight Pomegranate. These two are my absolute favorites. I love the way these two smell, and I always will, and I will always buy these online, so please do not ever, Bath and Body Works, please don't ever discontinue these. They're my favorites. But you should definitely go and smell these or try to order them or check them out if you can. If they're in your store, they might be, but they're never in any of the stores that I go to now. But they are during Christmas time and stuff because, you know, they come in box sets and stuff, and they're just my absolute favorites. So I suggest smelling them if you haven't. And then after you've been out in the sun all day and you come home and you've sweat and you want to get your makeup off, I suggest using this. It is the Yes to Cucumber Soothing Hypoallergenic Facial Wipes. It says it's for sensitive skin, but I noticed that it kind of does make my skin burn a little bit, but I feel like my face is clean if I'm using a product that makes it like kind of sting a little bit, like an astringent, like when you use face toner and it kind of like burns your pores a little bit, but not in a painful way, in like a clean kind of way. Does that make sense? Like when you're brushing your teeth and it kind of like just like burns a little bit, you feel like it's cleaning. That's just probably me, but no, it's not. There's 7 billion people in the world, so I'm not the only one. Am I right? I hate when people say it's probably just me, but no, honey, there are 7 billion people out there. You're not the only one who thinks that. But anyways, I like to use these if I'm not ready to like overwash my face and like go into the sink and get ready for bed and whatnot. I will use these to get my makeup off when I get home, just to be able to relax and feel more comfortable. And it does do a pretty good job at getting off the brow gel and the eyeliner, not so much the waterproof mascara. And it takes off the lipstick and all the foundation. So this is just really nice when you come home and you're just ready to relax and are tired of having your makeup on. And then when it's time to wash your face, I suggest using the Oil-Free Acne Wash in Pink Grapefruit. It's a foaming scrub by Neutrogena. I absolutely love this one. I started using it a few months ago, and it's become my absolute favorite face wash that I've ever used. It smells absolutely amazing, and it actually works. It's not just the bigger beads, which I noticed some of my face washes I used to use had the bigger beads and just didn't feel like it was getting anything. These have little, what feels like kind of, you know when you feel Epsom salt? I'm probably just rambling at this point, but you can actually feel it like scrubbing, and it does foam up quite a bit. Not like hand foam soap, but it does foam up and create like, you know, the white whatever to make you feel like your face is really clean. And I absolutely love using this, and it really helps get all the makeup off at the end of the day. You can even look at your washcloth when you're done and see that it's gotten all the makeup out of your pores. After I wash my face, which is when I shower or at night before I go to bed, shower before I go out obviously, I like to use a face toner, but I didn't really want to put this in the video. It's just face toner. You put it on a cotton ball and you dab it on your skin. But after that, I have to moisturize, otherwise my face just gets so dry and I cannot stand it. But this is the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer, and it's oil free, and I think it's by Johnson & Johnson as well. It says that at the bottom. I think they own Clean and Clear, but whatever. And I just like the way this really works. It feels really nice. Does this one have SPF? Anyways, they have ones like this that have SPF, so if you're going out for the day, I suggest getting one like that because it'll have at least SPF 15 in it, and that'll also help with making sure that your face doesn't burn when you're out in the sun. But I love using this at night, and then after my shower it just really moisturizes my skin and doesn't leave it too oily, because if you have oily skin, you understand that too much lotion is just going to make it worse. So yeah, I suggest using this. It's really nice and it really does moisturize your skin. My favorite body wash for the summer and pretty much all year round is, it says new at the top, but it's not new. I've been using it for a long time. Dove Go Fresh Revive Body Wash, Nutrient Moisture, and Pomegranate and Lemon Verbena. It just really moisturizes the skin, and it just feels nice, it smells nice, it's wonderful. I mean, what else? I mean, you know, body washes, it's soap. this gets you clean, I guess. What else can you really say about a body wash? Now, something I really love during the summer is lemons. This isn't a real lemon, this is a glass one that I got at Target. When I saw it, I was like, Kevin, I have to have it. Kevin, I have to have it. Lemons are so refreshing during the summer, like lemonade and lemon sorbet and lemon ice and whatnot. It's good for your skin and your hair, and it's good at just like, I don't know, it just feels refreshing after you drink it, and it just feels like it just adds, you know, you can put lemon in your water or like slices of lemon in your water and whatnot, and it just keeps you feeling refreshed. Does that make sense? So I suggest lots of lemons in the summer. Now this next thing is for people that might struggle with anxiety, or like, you know, if you just get anxious about certain things and whatnot, or you just get nervous. This is my peace rock. It says peace on it. It's got like a little red kind of rock right there. And the back of the rock has this indent, as you can see. And I actually just found this out when I was in Italy. I was in the catacombs in Italy, and I was starting to panic a little bit because I felt like everything was closing in, and one of the people on the trip handed me a rock that they use, and I didn't think this would work, but it keeps you calm, because what you do is you put your thumb on the back of it and you just go like this, and I know it sounds so strange, but it's soothing, and it's something to concentrate on doing in the movement of your thumb across the rock. It helps you take your mind off of whatever stressful situation that you're in that moment, and it really does help you to not panic, or it helps you to concentrate on breathing so you're not going to have an anxiety attack. And I know it's just a rock. I mean, you might think it's strange, or you might think this is so brilliant, but I suggest, if you're someone who struggles with anxiety and panic attacks and whatnot, to just go get one and try it. It really does. It calms me down, and it just feels, you know, just so relaxing, and it's just something that, you know, if it helps you, then go for it, and if it doesn't, then ignore what I'm saying and move on. But I suggest getting one and trying it to see if, you know, if it'll help you, because it really helped me a lot, and I'm really thankful for that. Thank you for joining me today. That was it for my summer 2015 essentials, which is it felt kind of like a monthly favorites, didn't it? But it's just things I like to use during the summer, and pretty much all the time anyways, so I thought I'd share them with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment for what else you'd like to see, and definitely subscribe if you're not already. Thank you for enduring my rambling, as well as the storm in the background, because I don't know if you could hear it, but it was a hot mess. And I guess I will see you guys soon. Bye!